Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Luna Classic. Bit of an update on the situation yesterday. Yesterday we did break out, but in the end it was just a massive fake out. Personally I did not buy. It was just too risky to do, but no, in the end, I mean, this is a textbook example of a whale manipulation, alright? I mean, what happened is that obviously we had that news about the massive burn coming about yesterday, which we already in the video yesterday we already had our question marks there, right? Because a burn like that is not bearish, of course, although it can be if it's being used by whales like this. But in the end, I mean, if the tokens are not being burned from circulating supply, it also doesn't mean that the price equation is changed, all right? Because price is demand times supply. And if supply is burned from supply that's not actually circulating supply, it doesn't matter. But in the end, what you can see is that it was being used by whales to really pump up the price. You saw a massive buy coming in right here. Then retail probably bought in. They saw the news, they saw the big move, they saw the breakout, bought in. And then what you can see is that since, well, basically yesterday morning as well, momentum has been decreasing, all right? Slowly but surely, the big position right here has been sold off. Now the open interest is basically back at the same levels again, as you can see, and volume is down 80 or 48% right here. So I would say this is over, all right? We are at a very strong support level right here at 8,800, where you can see the trend line, and just in general, it's a strong support level. But I don't, look, if we can break above something like 9,700 here, with new momentum, with new volume, then maybe that's interesting, but I see no reason why we would do that. All right, so unfortunately, this has been a textbook example of whales manipulating the price, knowing the news, manipulating the price ahead of the news, getting retail in and selling on retail. So that's what happened. The situation right now is therefore practically the same. All right, open interest is basically back at the same area right here. And structurally, we are back in this range right here between 9,400 and 7,000. Now, something that I am a little bit afraid of, and that can change, is the fact that there was a slight bullish bias right here in the consolidation. You can see we were actually making higher lows here. Due to the market circumstances, aka Bitcoin being relatively bearish, I think you should be prepared. Even though we are at a strong support level, I think you should be prepared, especially looking at this level right here, around 8,800, for the potential bearish breakout. All right, if we break down below 8,800, I think the chance of dropping down back into 8,000 and potentially even lower, depending on what Bitcoin does, is relatively high. So for now, I don't expect a massive crash, but I do think we can drop back down to the bottom of the consolidation, which we also reached the 7th of September. All right, so be careful for that. Like I said, in general, I don't expect big moves. I think the market circumstances will mostly get back to what they were in the last 3 weeks. But I don't see any reason right now, given the fundamentals and given the technicals, why we would break out. Like I said, keep some sort of a price alert right here at 9,500. If we can break out of that, and that also goes for the next couple of weeks, all right? So I do think you need to keep a price alert there. If we are able to break out, that's interesting. I don't see any reason why we would. So keep an eye on it, but don't expect it. And those are my thoughts. That's sort of thing you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.